Hey everybody, it's Tyson with Blevins Family Farm, and I had some questions about billies and how I use them. So today we're going to kind of talk about billies, and I'm going to go into more in depth. I kind of told y'all when I got Curly, there was a master plan kind of, and he was kind of my bridge from prime to the next generation. So today is going to be solely talking about the billies I have and the plans that I have for them, along with how Curly played into factor. And if you don't remember Curly was my last billy that was here for a little while. I only used him 1 year and then I sold him. But I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to do with Bucky, which is the billy that I got from Houston and Daniel at Arms Family Homestead. And I still got Baker too. And Baker was born and raised here on the farm, and he is also a son of Prime. So let's go out here and look at him, and we'll kind of talk about what's in store next. All right, so here's Baker. He's born and raised here. He's a big galoot. And here's Bucky. Starting to look more like his dad Isaac for all you people who like Arms Family Homestead. Starting to look a lot like his daddy. Getting bigger and bigger. Both of them are. If they'd have been this size last year, I could have used them. What, Baker? Dude, you want to say hi? Dude. Oh, you. But anyways, this is the two billies here on the farm. Baker, what are you doing, dude? Leave in the comments below, all you Arms Family Homestead subscriber or followers. Don't you think he's starting to look more and more like Isaac? I think he is. So basically, what the plan is, by next breeding season, I will be out at the new farm, so I got more options. I'll have my mom's piece of property that the goats are at now, plus the property that I have at sorry, they keep tugging, trying to steal my gloves. They're always after something, and he's tugging at my jeans now. But anyways, they want my attention, and I can't give it to them right now. So, like I was saying, I got more opportunities. The reason why, well, actually, two reasons why I did not use Bucky or Baker this past breeding season was they were not big enough at that point in time to cover as many females as I have and to get everybody done in a kidding season within 2 weeks. Every year I have my kidding season normally lasts only 2 weeks, and that's because I turn one billy out with them, and normally that billy gets it all done within that 2 weeks. And the setup that we have here currently allows for just one billy, really, because I have these panels and stuff up, but they're not the most supportive. If a billy wanted to tear them up, he could tear them up. It's just easier to just have one billy going at a time at this property. But next year, the plan is Baker and Bucky will split most of the girls. I'm not exactly who is going with which billy yet. At some point when we get closer to breeding season, I'm going to get my mind who's going with what. And then I'll bring one billy here to this property, and I'll leave one billy out at the new property and split my females up, and they will go at that time, and I'll still get the time frame that I like during breeding season. I like it done, and I love it when they all go at the same time. It can become somewhat of a hassle because if they do require somewhat of assistance, but it gets it done and gets it over with, which is, for this farm, a very good thing, because it just becomes not really a burden, but it just comes more of a relief once it's all over with. You can get everybody's done and all that. Now I will go ahead and tell y'all, I am planning on keeping at least 2 billies that were born this year, possibly 3. I got a guy waiting to see if he wants one of them. If he doesn't, that's fine. I'm gonna keep him, and the reason being, I like to keep a few boys to see how they exactly turn out. There's one boy I have my eye on in particular. You're probably thinking, Tyson, why do you need so many billies? Eventually, I want to grow the farm. I'll have the property here at my mom's that I can handle, and plus the property, so I can expand just a little bit. And I kind of need to, supply and demand. I always run out of females in the blink of an eye, guys, and I just need a few more females and all that. I won't have as many females next year, or still about the same amount of babies, but I'm hoping eventually I want to grow bigger, and that's why I'm bumping the billy number up, because I want to mix and match with genetics. I like to change the genetics up up a little often. I got some girls out here that threw really pretty babies with Curly, so I'm hoping that one of Curly's sons will eventually do the same with those same nannies, and that's why I'm going to end up keeping a few of these just to see how they turn out. I love getting to see the boys grow up. Boys can become a hassle, but I'm about to have the perfect setup where I can keep more billies, and that's kind of why I have as many billies as I did or do. But with that all being said, I actually do have a nanny, and she's actually right here. This nanny right here, her name is Lady. For some whatever reason, Curly did not get her bred, and my sister was going to use Baker to breed one of her females, so with the lack of place to put billies, I just put Bucky out here. So Bucky is going to have some kids in about a month out of her, and it looks like she's going to have more than one for sure. I'm kind of anxious to see what he throws with Lady there. She's a very beautiful doe. She is a Kiko and Boar mix. Very pretty doe, one of my favorite nannies that I have out here. So we will actually get to see what Bucky throws, and I guess in a roundabout way it's going to make Houston a grandpa. So like I said, the beginning of April, she should kid, and that'll be a anxiously awaiting moment around here, if that makes any sense. Gosh dang, you are going to start bringing them out here to the obstacle course of the tires. Get up.
What is it? Tyson.
Yesterday, when I was bringing those 2x4s back over there to the house, they stopped me and said, "Where are we going?" "Oh, we're just going to finish it tomorrow." I said, "So finish it in a month?" "Okay." Sorry guys, the lighting around here is horrible. Daylight saving times has happened, and thank the Lord. It means more time I get to get stuff done when I get off work. But anyways, I hope any of this video kind of helps out a little bit how I use my billies, why I have the two younger billies, already had them, I didn't use them type of thing, and why I use Curly to go ahead and get everything done this year. And I'm really glad we did, because we're keeping about 6 girls out of Curly as well. And I'm really excited about where the farm's kind of going. I got some very cool ones out of the mixture of Curly with some prime girls. So I'll get around in the next few videos and kind of show you the girls that I'm keeping. And I think you'll like the girls that are going to stay around. I'm pretty partial to them, even though it's hard, guys. It's really hard to sell female goats, because you do get attached to the females a little more. It's just one of the things, you just can't keep them all. As a lady that told me that I bought some of my first goats from, she goes, "I get choked up every time," and I just love them all. But at the same time, you got to know at the end of the day, you can't keep them all. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, please smash that like button. If you haven't already, subscribed to the channel. I'm sorry about the wind. It's Oklahoma for you. But anyways, guys, as always, I will see you on the next video. Peace.